my throat is still not happy. So I keep eating and drinking very cold things. I'm gonna check out my seeds. These are paprika seeds. I'm gonna try to germinate them this way. Nothing yet. That's the cat. She was sleeping on my nightstand when I woke up, so I didn't want to wake her. This is a mango seed. Something is definitely happening here. I don't know which way to plant it. If this is going down or if this is going up, so I have to check. But yeah, I can definitely probably put this in water or plant it in soil soon. And then we have my 3 avocado seeds. It's finally starting to crack. We're starting to get a root in here. So I'm not gonna wrap this around the bottom now, just so that the root can grow downwards instead of to the side. And this one also. This little white thing right here is the, like the start of the root, I guess you can say. Alright, I have some training, so I gotta go. I have school now, and we have like a task that's, we usually get a few hours, so I think I'm just gonna skip the task today and just relax. I fell asleep on the couch when Marius and I was watching some stand-up before school, and I fell asleep. So he woke me up at like 5 to 5 and like, hey, you have school today, you have to wake up. So I'm just gonna make some tea. I'm gonna use this lemon ginger tea. And Mary's also got me some throat pastels earlier today because he had to go to pick up a package with some car parts that he got delivered at the post. So he picked up that, and then he stopped and picked up some throat whatever for me, which was so nice. So I'm just gonna make the tea. I'm not ready for today. I have a job interview tomorrow, so hopefully I will be a little bit more alive by then. I don't think I mentioned, but I applied for another job within IKEA, which is what my temporary position was. So this is basically the exact same position, just not temporary. So cross your fingers for me. I would really like to do that again. It was so much fun, and I just loved it. I'm gonna try this.
We're on TikTok and have to try it. Boil ramen and set aside. Then add a spoon of butter, half a spoon of garlic, and soy sauce. Add a spoon of brown sugar and drop the ramen. Red chili flakes, yum yum. Fry and break an egg with one hand. Mix it.
Obviously, I'm going to be ditching that egg, but I actually have everything else. So I have this. Ooh, hi. I have this vegan ramen pack. Alright, we are going to try this. Actually, I can just stand here, I think. Yeah. It's a little bit dark in the living room. Okay. I mean, it's good. I wouldn't call it mind-blowing anyway. Hi. It's fine. It's tasty. I don't know if I should have added more soy sauce. Probably could have cooked the noodles a little bit longer, but yeah. Yeah. It's worth a try if you have the ingredients. Yeah, I'm gonna finish eating and then I think in about 15 minutes we're headed back into the class. It feels like I have something in my eye. Yeah. Anyway, it's coffee time. My head feels stuffed. I'm so happy it's Friday. My camera's dying, so I gotta charge it, but I want to show you guys these ones. So this is the mango. You can see this is living. I gotta find out. I think this is the root, so I think it's going down like this. But I should double check that. Not much happening here. Not here either. This one is starting to root a little bit. This one is like growing back inside. You probably can't see that on camera. But I'm gonna wrap this. Okay, I'm just gonna try to get through this day so we can have the weekend. Hopefully I won't have to talk too much today, apart from my interview, which I know I'm gonna have to talk through, but I just got back from the store and I picked up a few things for Molly that I wanted to show you guys. The first thing is just this harness because she really wants to go outside. So yeah, it's just red with some little skulls on it. And this is a one size, so hopefully that's going to fit her. And then I got her a new mouse because I got one of these a while ago. Just a different type from a different store. And she lost it. I have no idea where that went. So I picked up a new one. And it just has like a real rattling sound. And then I got this little toy, so you like, this is a suction cup, so you place that on whatever, and then she can like spin these back and forth. I was looking for something else, which is the same that my mom has, but they didn't have that. And then they had this one, which is Grumpy Cat, and it was 50% off, and I just had to have it. And this has catnip in it, and she like went into this bag when I got home, so I think she smelled this. So we're gonna see what she thinks. And then the last thing is just some cat food. Come on. Hi. Come on. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And you can like spin it back and forth. So we'll see what she thinks. And then they had a lot of these catnip ones that like crinkles, and the one that I bought at the store, like the first one that I got for her, does that, and she does not like it. I got this one which doesn't do that, so hopefully she will like this one better. Let's see if she likes this. I think she likes it. She definitely likes it. It looks like she's grooming it, like she's licking the tail. It looks like she's trying to rip it apart. She went over to look at the blue one, and then she looked at Grumpy Cat like he was gonna run away. And then she got back to Grumpy Cat. The blue one is like right there. And she is so cute. And apparently too lazy to get the other one. This was very dark. I need some light. I usually have my light connected to my work laptop so that I can just turn it on when that's on. But today is Saturday, so I'm not working. Marius and I have been watching a few episodes of Exit, so excuse my voice. I'm still having my cold. Anyway. I wanted to share how my plants are going. So I put one of the avocado seeds in water yesterday, and I'm putting another one in water now. I just have this little shot glass, and you probably can't see that through the glass, but I have to tilt the glass to get this out. I'm gonna move this to something else. I just need it to pop a little bit more out of the seed first. So it's gonna stay in there for a few days. And then I have these paprika seeds that I have been germinating in some tissue paper, and probably about half of them has now been getting seeds. So I'm gonna plant these in some soil. I'm gonna film a video with my phone that I can show you guys so you can actually see the roots, because it's not possible to see them when I'm just showing it to this camera. But yeah, they're definitely getting some roots. These are paprika ones, bell peppers. And I'm gonna let them grow into little plants before I plant them outside. It's currently not warm enough for that anyway. And then maybe I can get a little shot here. You can kind of see it. This last one, it is starting to germinate inside the seed. I can now see the white little thing in here. But this is gonna have to stay in tissue paper for a while longer. And then the last one is the mango seed. And it now looks like this. It's currently getting some roots on this one, so I'm gonna put this in soil today. So I'm gonna need some soil, I'm gonna need a pot, and it has to have a few extra centimeters on the outside here. And I have an extra pot that I think it's like 12 centimeters in diameter, so I'm gonna be using that one for this. And then for these ones, I'm just gonna be picking off the ones that are germinated, and I'm gonna let the rest of them sit in the bag for another few days until they get a root. And I'm gonna be using some more of those the ones that you make from leftover toilet paper rolls. So I'm gonna do some of those today. I have some scissors. I'm gonna get the toilet paper things. And then for the actual planting part, I'm going to be moving over to the living room table. And then I also have to edit my video this morning. It's almost 3 o'clock now. This morning, and my head was so stuffed I couldn't even think. But I got some food in me. I got some coffee, some water. It's feeling better now. I also have to place an click and collect order. This is the pot that I'm going to use for the mango seed, which is a good size. And it's not too deep, which is nice. Okay, so for the cardboard, this is the tiniest scissors ever, but you're basically just gonna cut this. I saw this on Instagram and I want to try it. So I have tried it already. I have several things. And then you're just gonna cut 4 like slits into the paper. And then you're just gonna fold all of these down into each other. So like under, over, under, over. And then it's gonna end up like this. And then you can use this to plant things. This is a little bit tall, but that doesn't matter. I'm not sure how I feel about the cardboard, because I feel like they just dry out very, very quickly. But I wanna try it again, so. Marius went downstairs to fix some stuff on his car. He has to change the something with the brakes because his car has been making loud noises when he's braking lately. So he looked downstairs to see if he had the parts that he needed because he's starting to get like a little bit of a stockpile down there, and then he didn't, so he bought them and he picked them up yesterday. And then he came home and then they were sitting in the shelf already, and he has no idea how they got there because they were not there when he looked. So I don't know if he's blind because I didn't buy them, but it's kind of funny. I never knew you could germinate things on a tissue paper. I think that's so cool. And it's so easy because if the seed's not viable, you can see right away. So this has just been sitting and they have started to grow. So all of these ones are paprika, these ones are tomatoes, which are not doing anything yet. You can see this white stuff, it's mold because it's been humid inside the box. I'm just gonna find some cinnamon and sprinkle on top, because apparently that's supposed to help. I'm gonna start with the mango seed because that's the one that I'm most excited for. I have some soil mix right here. This is planting soil, perlite, and some orchid bark with pumice. And according to what I saw, you just fill this, like the bottom of it, like so. And then you're supposed to water it through. There we go. And then you're supposed to, I think you were supposed to put a little bit more dry on top. And then you were supposed to place your seed, and because at this point it's very hard to tell which side is what, you can just place it straight in. So that's what I'm doing, just like right on top-ish in the middle. So this won't grow from the middle of the pot because it grows from one side of the seed. But that's what it said to do. Maybe this pot even is actually a little bit too small, but I don't have anything like in between this one and this one. So this one is gonna have to do for now. And then you just cover the top of the seed. Press it down a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't have added as much orchid bark in here as I did. Press it down, and then you're supposed to water it thoroughly. Again. Like that, I guess. I guess that's it. We just have to wait and see now. I'm just gonna let this drip until it's ish finished. I'm gonna be using these ones that I just made. So I'm just gonna fill them all up with soil, and then I'm gonna place the seed barely in them. And then after they start to grow, you should move them to something bigger. But this is a nice way to use things that you already have. Probably don't need like perlite and orchid bark for this. This is just the bowl that I let the overflow water flow into. So I can just reuse that for the other plant. Size-wise though, the smallest ones of these, like these ones, are more than big enough. I can definitely have made 4 out of this instead of just 3. That's probably good. And then I'm just gonna take a little toothpick, I think, and just make a little indent. My back is not happy with me sitting like this. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a little toothpick, make a little round space for the seed to go. Yeah, and then we have these ones, and I'm just gonna plop them into the little hole that I made. And then I'm not even properly going to cover them, but just not so that you can't see them anymore. Doing plant stuff like this is just so soothing. I can't wait until I actually have room for some more plants, because honestly, I don't really have a lot of space here, but I'm doing what I can. I just want to see these pop out now, honestly. Specifically the mango tree. I just want my mango tree. I bought that mango just for this purpose. I just wanted to see if I can do it. And so far it seems promising, so hopefully it's going to being promising. I looked at these this morning because I'm constantly checking the roots, which are doing well. But it's getting a new leaf while it's propagating, which is amazing to me. By the time this video is up, you will probably see a video of all of this. I'm just gonna start editing the video. I also have a mango IPA and a cat that likes to talk. She opened the door to get in, and she opened it all the way. Hi. What? I think she's looking at that. I'm not sure what it is. This is just a hook. Hi. Yeah, hi. Hi. Yeah. She really cannot make up her mind. But I'm gonna go to bed. I'm just gonna read a little bit. And I'll see you tomorrow. We probably won't do much tomorrow, but we're planning on binge watching Exit.
Tack. Hade rätt. All you need is love, and money can't buy it.
Hey guys, it's Sunday and I should have been in bed probably like an hour ago, but I'm still sitting here. Hi! Hi, hörde du mig prata? Huh? I think I woke her up. Hi! There's a type of pest that has been found in the apartment building that we live in. So we're going to have exterminators here. So she's going to be at my mom's house for a couple of days. At the end of April, when they're going to come here and put out like the thing that's going to kill the things. And on Friday, I'm actually going to pick up some plants. There's like a plant package of, I think it was 9 plants for 500 Norwegian kroner, which is pretty inexpensive, and they're fairly sizable plants as well. So I'm going to pick up those, and that's like 4 hours one way, but I don't have anything to do during Easter anyway because everything is closed, so why not go on a little road trip to pick up some plants? I'll just scroll you through the pictures because why not? Can you tell I'm trying to not go to bed? Okay, so this is the Maranta. This is the Adansonii, which is the monkey mask. This is a Tetrasperma. String of pearls, string of hearts, and string of turtles. You can see some of the plants are not very well kept. You can see there's like a lot of yellow. Yeah, you can see this is also like has a lot of brown edges and stuff, but they probably just need someone to take care of them. So someone told me that this was a Syngonium tri-leaf, but from what I've seen, tri-leaves, like the ears, they stick out and not up. So I don't think it looks like that, but it's still a very cute plant. And then this is the Pictus. And then this is what someone told me this could be an imperial green, like a philodendron imperial green, but it's hard to say because the picture is very dark. I'm gonna go to bed, or at least try. Good morning. I'm so tired. I stayed up way too late reading, and we also adjusted to daylight savings. Summertime. So we moved the clock 1 hour ahead, which means my head is now 7 and not 8. It's Thursday. No, it's not. It's Tuesday. And I have tomorrow off, and Thursday off, and Friday off, and Saturday, and Sunday, and Monday off. And I'm so ready for some time off. It's gonna be nice. So I'm headed to Felleskjøpet because I am going to pick up a couple of, well, actually it's not a couple of things, it's one thing, but it's a 5-pack, I think it was, of some pots for my plants because I have to repot my Syngonium. And then if all goes to plan on Friday, I will pick up some plants in, like, it's a little bit west of Kristiansand, and they look like they're not very greatly maintained, so I might need to repot some of those, and I definitely have to cut some leaves and stuff so that way I'll just have some extra ones. I don't know how big the pots that they are in are, if they're 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 centimeters. I have no idea. The ones that I'm picking up are 16 centimeters. I've also been looking at RVs and vans again because this winter I really didn't like think about it too much, like my van and stuff. But now that spring is here and it's nice and warm, like the coldest night I spent in the van was when I was visiting my dad and my stepmom at their camping in Valdres, and it was, I don't remember if it was -1 degree Celsius or +1 degree Celsius, but still it's like 30, 34 degrees Fahrenheit, which was pretty cold. So I probably wouldn't sleep in a car less than that if it's properly unless it's properly insulated, which the van was not, because it had just the regular roof, like the metal, straight to the metal ceiling. But I've been looking at basically anything that can get me out of the house for a little bit, whether it's houses or cabins or RVs or vans. Okay, I just picked up my order and it turns out that they are actually open. So I picked up a couple of other things as well. I always find it really hard to navigate things on the website instead of just going into the store to find what I'm looking for. So this is the 5-pack that I ordered online. So this is 5 17 centimeter wide things. And I think it's 17 at the top and then 16 at the bottom, because it said something about 16 centimeters also on their website, but I don't remember. And then I picked up, all the labels are upside down because they're like stacked like this in store. So this is just some square pots. This is 11 centimeters. I have also ordered some round ones from AliExpress, but I have no idea what the quality like, if they're going to arrive whole. These are pretty cheap. This is a 10-pack, and then I also picked up the 25-pack of the 7 centimeters one, which is also square. Not really a fan of the square pots, but I have some cuttings and stuff that I need pots for soon, so I figured I'd just buy them. Because, obviously, like I mentioned before, there are a lot of holidays now. So I have no idea when the pots from AliExpress are going to arrive, although it's been a month since I ordered them. I kind of a little bit picked up a plant when I was at the grocery store. It's a Pilea Paprika or something like that, which is like Chinese money plant or lucky plant or something like that. They were standing in water, which I'm kind of concerned about, but I'm always able to just repot the plant anyway. I got the biggest one there, which had like 2 babies, like the Pilea Paprika gets little babies along the edge. So they had a few. They also had some tiny monstera, but they were so young that they didn't have the rifts in the leaves yet. They also had what I think was a Caletheia something or other. It was like dark green around the edge and then pink in the middle. It was really pretty. But they looked not great because, you know, Caletheas need very specific conditions. So I don't think it was happy with the humidity and whatnot. Caletheas like it pretty wet, but I'm pretty sure they don't like standing in water. I got this coffee drink yesterday, so we're gonna try it. It's very, very sweet. Weird. Hey guys.
Og så gjelder det å finne noen billige oppskrifter.
Hey guys, I am headed out to pick up another click and collect order. Kind of don't want to drive because of traffic. It looks like it's already started. But if I don't pick it up today, I'm gonna have to do it on Saturday. And we're already going to my mom's on Saturday, so I don't really want to do that. I ordered a few things because I have my paprika and tomatoes, several of them are starting to sprout and I want to move them into containers. And I have some round ones, like round small ones, but I picked up some square smaller ones than the one that I bought yesterday, so that I can have the paprika in the square ones and then I can have the tomato in the round ones so that I can tell them apart. So I picked up, yesterday I picked up 7 centimeter, 11 centimeter, and 17 centimeter, and then today I'm picking up 6 centimeter, 8 centimeter, and some potting soil, which is not really potting soil, it's like coconut fiber mix. So it's like a compact thing that you just mix with water, which is so convenient because it really doesn't take any space until you start using it. I'm also picking up a package from Marius because he was supposed to pick it up yesterday and he forgot, so I said that I could do it when I'm already going out. I'll show you traffic, it's so bad. The speed limit here is 80 and we're going in between 15 and 20 somewhere, kilometers per hour, that is. Well, that's okay. I don't have any other plans today, so why not? I'm just gonna pick up Marius's package and then I'm gonna pick up mine and then I'm heading back home. This is the soil that I picked up. This is some potting soil. And this is made from coconut shells and coconut fiber. And then here are the small square ones and the bigger square ones. So this is 6 centimeters and this is 8. I'm gonna be putting paprika in this. I'm gonna repot it into this. And then I watered my paprika outside, so I'm gonna have to flush out the water so that they don't drown in there. I also watered all of the plants. Sorry it's a little bit dark. The sun has gone down, although it is very pretty outside.